evening, people of Portland! And welcome to ComedySportz! Get your hands together and get screaming for tonight's match between the Pearl District Attorneys in blue and the Milwaukee Talkies in red. Please welcome first out onto the field, the Pearl District Attorneys! Your lineup for the district attorneys tonight, number 86, Rachel Hi-Ho Silver. Number 37, Bill I Dubbed Thee Cernansky. And your captain of the district attorneys, number 96, Johanna Sweet in Lowenberg. Now give it up for your home team, the Milwaukee Talkies. On the Talkies tonight, number 36, Lee, it's not a belt, it's a good box. Number 51, Kristen Shout Rowan. And the captain of the Talkies, number 91, Eric File Compression Zipper. And now, everybody, put your hands together and scream for your referee and mine.
Welcome to CSz Portland, your home for comedy sports. I like to do a little market research at the top of every match. Go ahead and raise your hand if you've never seen a ComedySportz match before. I can count very fast. Great. Now raise your hand if you're seeing ComedySportz for the very first time. Think. All right. Well, whether you're here the first time or back for more, you're all in for a treat because we are the world's leader in competitive improvisational comedy. Wow, lots of words there. Competitive, we have two teams, a blue team and a red team, competing for your points, your love, and your applause. It's improvisational because everything they make up is just
It's everything they make up.
proof right there. There's no script, as you can see. So, and it's comedy because things happen. Everybody wave and say, "Hi, Cheryl."
Hi, Cheryl.
My name is Tiffany. I will be your referee for tonight's match. Now, as your referee, I have two main jobs. I have to call time on all the scenes, and I must enforce the ComedySportz fouls, because this is a competitive event. Now, there are currently 382 fouls located on a very thick pamphlet under your chairs. So if you... She's looking. I'm sorry.
She's lying to you.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but there's only two fouls we're going to worry about. The first is known as the out-of-bounds foul. On the count of three, let's do the motion and say it. 1, 2, 3, it's the out-of-bounds foul. The out-of-bounds foul is here because ComedySportz is a show for everyone. Who's it for?
Everyone.
That's right. So if a player or an audience member says something that's perhaps a little too rude, crude, racist, sexist, Marxist, or otherwise out of bounds, we will call that foul. If it's a player, they might be benched. If it's an audience member, it's their first time, we might stop taking suggestions. If they keep repeating that foul, we might send them outside with a cassette, self-guided audio tour of Northwest Portland.
And we lost the cassette.
Yes. All right, now the second foul is called the groaner foul. On the count of three, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, it's the
Groaner foul.
Groaner foul is here because these are very wonderful, talented performers, entertainers who have the best intentions. But sometimes things go wrong. Just like George Lucas had the best intentions with Star Wars, but then he gave us Jar Jar Binks.
Topical.
So things happen. Now, sometimes they're trying a little too hard. Instead of making you laugh, they say something which is perhaps a little too punny, a little too dad jokey, that makes you groan. Now, I myself am completely incapable of making puns, so I'm hoping our announcer, Rick, give it up for Rick.
Hello.
Rick, do you have an example of a groaner?
Yes, Tiffany, I made this up while I was at the gym today because
Excellent.
that's what I do. Tiffany, you know, it's March. They say March comes in like a lion, goes out like a lamb. But I've been looking at the extended forecast, and the weather is pretty rough for the rest of the month. It's looking like this March is lion.
That's right. So I got here
Thank you.
If I hear a groan like that, I'll call the groaner foul. I'll actually let the scene continue to its otherwise natural point of terminus, but afterwards, I will call the offending player up here to apologize to you. And then you get to vote whether to accept the apology, thumbs up, or reject the apology. And if you accept it, no points are lost. And if you reject it, points are taken away, and they're stabbed tomorrow on the steps of the Senate.
Ides of March.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, everyone, those are our fouls. Let's practice getting some suggestions. So if I ask for this half of the house, for your favorite color, you might just yell out. Blue. Excellent, Murple. And if I ask over here for an interesting animal. Good, good, good. Something called a zaccoon. And can I just yell out your favorite color animal combination?
Murple zaccoon.
Excellent, all right. Well, I know that I'm warmed up, and Rick, you're ready to go.
Oh boy.
The players are ready to go, but you guys aren't quite ready to go yet. So I'm glad you clapped, because we're gonna do a clap up. And it's gonna go from 1, 2, 3. And that level 3 applause, that's gonna be maximum clapping. Going forward, I want that level 3 applause anytime I call captain or players or anybody up here onto the field. But for now, think of it this way. Level 1 applause, it's kind of a little bit of applause. You got a really good sandwich. Not like even just a chain, a good sandwich. Number 2, you got a brand new cute little puppy. Now, if you're more of a cat person, you're getting a puppy. It's not great. Number 3, puppies and sandwiches are floating down, waiting for you to adopt them.
Adopt a sandwich.
Don't confuse the two. All right. So when you get to that level 3, big thunderous super applause. This one over here, one is like a golf clap. So level 1, level 2, level 3. All right. Now normally we have a coin toss to see who will get to go first and gain a bonus point in our opening game of Top That. But the last time I did a coin toss, there was an incident with somebody's eye. So instead, Eric, I've hidden the coin in one of my hands. Can you guess correctly?
This one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Congratulations.
You told me backstage to pick your left hand.
And you listened. All right, so that's 1 point to the blue team.
The score of Pearl District Attorneys 1, Milwaukee Talkies 0. Nothing has happened.
All right.
Except I was light.
All right. Hey, nobody likes a whiner. I will take a point away. All right. We're gonna play Top That. So I'll need one player up from each. They're gonna be doing a repetitive motion over and over, coming up with different reasons to justify that motion. If a player hesitates, repeats, looks at me the wrong way, whines, I will eliminate that player, rotate that player. The team with fewest eliminations, rotations, will get points at the end. Rick, could you please keep track of that for me?
We're gonna find out if I can.
All right, fantastic. All right. Now I feel bad for Eric just a little bit. All right. So, can I get a chore that you don't mind doing? It's not so bad. Dishes. Rachel, you will start with dishes. Both teams, are you ready?
Yes!
Ian.
I'm doing the dishes. Top that.
I'm polishing my car. Top that.
I've got a really flat magnifying glass I gotta see through. Top that.
I'm enjoying these DJ lessons. Top that.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, give me $50. Thank you. Top that.
Your mirror was not on the wall, it was on the And now you've cursed us. All right. What's a hobby or craft that somebody enjoys? Knitting. Knitting. Eric, you will start with knitting.
I'm knitting. Top that.
First day with chopsticks. Top that.
I'm not familiar with video games. Top that.
I cannot get a signal. It's the 1960s. Top that.
This is what I think dancing at a club looks like. Top that.
Oh, I love you too, honey. Top that.
I'm one of those inflatable arm guys. Top that.
That is a really sadness.
That was the bummer foul.
Hey, what's a sport or athletic endeavor you always wanted to try but haven't yet?
Rowing.
I heard what back there? Polo. Bill, I know you're a big polo player.
I'm playing polo. Top that. Why is this?
We'll continue with this polo motion, starting with Lee.
I'm winding up for my big punch. Top that.
I'm bowling, but I need to stand with help. Top that.
I'm reaching out to my best friend with both hands. Top that.
I'm mopping on the side of a skyscraper. Top that.
I'm telling people to go past me because I'm stuck. My fist is in the wall. Top that.
I have one 20-foot-long arm. Top that.
It's only like 15 feet. It's a rainy day. You need something fun to do with your friends, your family. What is it?
Puddle jumping.
Puddle jumping. Puddle jumping. Johanna, go ahead and start.
I'm puddle jumping. Top that.
I'm playing hopscotch. Top that.
Don't step on the crack. Top that.
I'm jumping over a hedge. Top that.
All right, kids, let's get those willies out. Top that.
I'm splashing somebody in a puddle. Top that.
I'm sorry, that was the original suggestion. Rotate. What is a fun activity that maybe you did on vacation once?
Ziplining.
Ziplining. It is fun. Eric, you'll start.
I'm ziplining. Top that.
Mama, I'm coming home. Top that.
I've broken the monkey bars. Top that.
Mr. Smith arriving on Southwest Flight 437. Top that.
The marathon just started, but I'm sure it will be easy. Top that.
I have covers running along both sides of my very narrow kitchen. Top that.
I smell even worse than you would expect. Top that.
Mom, I'm
Mom.
I said mom.
You already said mom. Mom, I'm coming home.
Oh, there can't be two moms?
No.
Wow!
I mean, of course there can be two moms.
There can, absolutely. So, it's just a suggestion repetition. All right. Let's get something fun you did recently.
Bookstore.
Bookstore. Going to a bookstore. Rachel, go ahead and start.
I'm going to Powell's. Top that.
I'm very calmly destroying things in my apartment. Top that.
Should I destroy the world today or not? Top that.
Pull this lever, flip this switch. Top that.
I'm at a fancy restaurant, but I'm not deciding on anything. Top that.
I'm a spy. Because I'm pretending to be normal at a bookstore. Okay.
I got it.
How about another chore you hate doing?
Vacuuming.
Oh, I love vacuuming. Vacuuming. Kristen, you'll start.
All right. I'm vacuuming. Top that.
I'm doing polo. Top that.
Look, a slug. Top that.
On guard, you foul fiend. Top that.
This lawnmower is not starting. Top that. It's not.
You're doing it the wrong way.
That's why it's not starting.
Fair enough.
Continue.
I'm inviting the small child to sing into this microphone. Top that.
Oh, my marshmallow's too hot. No, it's not. It's too hot. No, it's not. It's okay, no, I don't know. Top that.
I really want to pet this sloth, but I'm afraid. Top that.
I don't have any fingers. Look, doctor.
Just to make everyone feel better, please show that your fingers are okay.
Look, doctor, there are fingers.
All right, Rick, which team had fewest eliminations?
By a score of 4 rotations to 3, the blue team had the fewer rotations.
3 more points to the blue team.
And And that makes the score Pearl District Attorneys 4, Milwaukee Talkies 0. Back to you, Tiff.
All right, speaking of 3, let's get a level 3 applause for the captain of the What game would you like to play?
We would love to play Billy Goat's Gruff.
I would love for you to play that.
Thank
All right.
you.
This is a wonderful game. They are going to be taking turns where one of them is acting out the entire scene by themselves, playing all the characters, moving around as needed. And every so often, another performer can tap that person out, and they'll take over playing all the characters. And you're going to have the people waiting, just to make the game run faster, they're going to have the people who aren't in the scene in the back instead of the sides, in case you're wondering why they're back there. But we need a scene suggestion. What's something you looked up online recently and are willing to admit?
Polar plunge.
Polar plunge. Polar plunge. All right. Polar plunge is a suggestion. The game is Billy Goat's Gruff. Blue team, are you ready?
Yes!
Oh, wow, that was really impressive, Dave. Rope! Oh, come on, Davey. This is the Polar Bear Club. You're supposed to enjoy the experience. I did when I was in the air, but I want out now. Oh, all right, Dave.
I'll throw you the rope, but I'm just telling you, this is really impressive for all of our buddies watching up on the cliff. Doesn't matter if I die, though. Oh, come on, look at them up there.
Yeah, you're doing great. See, they believe in you. Why can't you believe in you? Oh, if I don't get you all like a towel, that's what this is. So you can calm down.
Thanks.
We love Dave! We love Dave! We love Dave! We love Dave! Well, howdy there, boys! I made the walk I'm walking in the water! I made the walk all the way down from the cliff to just see this in person.
Oh, I don't think you really want to see this.
Oh, I most assuredly do! Josie, looking good, lad.
Oh, thank you. You know, when I stepped in the water just now, it didn't seem that cold, Dave.
You have boots on.
You tell her, Josie. We've been trying to get Dave to do this for years, but look what I can do.
Oh, it really is cold.
And that's right. Give it up for the blue team for the game. Oh, Billy Goat's Gruff. Give the applause for the level 3 for captain. Eric, you get to pick a game.
Yes,
What's it going to be?
it's going to be teleprompter.
Oh, that's a good one. All right. So for the game of teleprompter, they're looking for some help from some audience volunteers. Here's the thing. You won't have to say anything. You just need to stand there and pretend to say things. And you'll win a prize. You will. It's a lot of fun.
We got a hand up.
Yes, come on out. Now we can do it with one volunteer. It works better with two, so if somebody wants to also win a prize. All right, come on out. Let's move you a little bit. Let's move her a little bit more to the corner, and then have her cheat in a little bit so that the players. That's perfect like that. And what is your name, please?
Vera.
What is it?
Vera.
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 And your name?
Phil.
Phil. Vera and Phil. Give them a Vera and Phil, you are going to be helping out the red team by being their teleprompters every so often. So every so often, when they look at you and you just decide what they think they should say, start moving your mouth as if you're saying it, but don't actually say it. Okay, so we'll practice. Like Vera, if I was a player and I said, later we should go to the park and walk the duck plank. Hey,
Been there.
That restaurant is really cool. They have mango pudding and seats. All right. That's how it works. So we got Vera and Phil, and we'll get a suggestion right now of something you got as a gift once that you absolutely loved.
Castle Grayskull.
Castle
That was
Grayskull
cool. That
by
was
the
a
power
cool
of
gift.
Grayskull. Castle Grayskull is your suggestion. Red team, Phil, Vera, is everybody ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Bring me the skull, or I'll kill you.
Oh, I wouldn't want to die. Please don't do that. Here it is.
Oh, that was easier than I thought. Thanks.
Well, it's quite wowing.
It is.
Wow.
Well, gotta find something else to do. Let's dance.
Doesn't seem very proper. You know, I learned how to dance. Beep, bop, boom.
Skolotron, I am here to slay you and your pathetic assistant.
Well, I don't think there's any need. Now.
I never know what this guy's talking about.
Hey, chill for a second. We got the skull. All you had to do was ask.
You
Here it
found the skull of power? With this, I could go bad. I could stop being a hero and be even more evil than you.
You can't do that. How can you do that?
Well, it's too late now. I have the skull, and that means that I'm great.
You know, this reminds me of when you went wrestling.
You told me you would never bring that up ever again.
Aha! I have the test, and I'm gonna pass it now. Here.
Thanks. Hey, go long.
Okay, but you know I've never gotten down before.
That's right. Give it up for the Wait, we're gonna take a picture. Come on in. Come on in. We're gonna take it. No, Vera, we're gonna take a picture. Oh, she's up.
You just have to turn the camera like that.
Okay.
Photo
All right. Good job, Phil and Vera. Awesome. They have each won a pair of judges' Wapners, and if you're wondering what these are, they are red and blue fly swatters that let you be a judge at this and any future comedy sports event. So, pretty powerful stuff. And sadly, with inflation, they're currently priced at $49.95 a pair.
Oh, right. We adjusted that.
Yeah, we're running a special.
We're running a special. They are only $5.
Wow, this weekend only $5 a pair. What a deal. All right, so judges, you saw the blue team with the game of Billy Goat's Gruff. The red team, you saw the game with Phil and Vera of Teleprompter. So on the count of three, hold up one Wapner for the team that you think should get the points. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Blue.
I see 4 red and 3 blue. 4 red, 3 blue.
4 red, 3 blue. That makes the score. 7 for the Pearl District Attorneys in blue, 4 for the Milwaukee Talkies in red. This scoring update was brought to you by Castle Grayskull. Castle Grayskull. Oh boy.
All right.
They need a better slogan.
That should be their slogan. We need a better slogan.
Yep.
All right. Well, the blue team's the lead. Let me get a level 3 applause for the captain of the blue team. All right. What are you gonna play now?
We want to play finishing school.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay. Great. Push that bun down. A
I
little
will. No, take the hair down.
Alright, great.
Hair's coming off.
All right, there we go. All right, so you might remember in the olden days, like the 50s and 60s, they would send people to finishing school to learn etiquette and manners. And one of the things they would do is they would force people to walk around with books on their heads to practice poise and balance, I guess. Some of us are just born with it. Terrible.
And maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah, that's right. So we're going to take that principle and apply it here. They have to keep a book balanced on their head the whole time. Here's the thing. If a book falls off, they have to start the scene back from the beginning.
Ooh.
Yeah, the stakes couldn't be higher.
It's not looking good.
All right. Let's go ahead and what's a gift you once got that you didn't like very much?
Cat sweater.
Cat sweater. Did you not have a cat, or is it just not a good sweater?
Oh, it's not a good sweater.
Okay.
It's real bad.
I'd like to see a picture. All right. So, blue team, are you ready for finishing school?
Yes!
Happy birthday! Look what I made from Fluffy's fur.
Oh, Geronimo!
Happy birthday! Look what I made from Fluffy's fur.
Oh, Geronimo! It's beautiful.
Try it on.
Okay, put it in my hands.
Happy birthday! Look what I made from Fluffy's fur.
Oh, Geronimo, it's beautiful.
Oh, here, try it on.
Okay, put my hands in it.
Less conditioner, girl.
Happy birthday! Look what I made from Fluffy's fur. Happy birthday! Look what I made from Fluffy's fur.
Geronimo, it's so beautiful. My hands are going in right now.
Happy birthday! Look what I made from Fluffy's fur.
I love you, Geronimo.
Try it on.
I did. It's already on. I'm so glad the kids are at their friend's house tonight.
Happy birthday! Look what I made from Fluffy's fur.
Oh, good. It's my sweater
Try it
I've been
on.
waiting all my life for. Hey, tonight's a special night. The kids are out.
Oh, look how pretty! Look at it.
Dad.
I thought you were going over to your friend's house, Denise.
I got scared.
Oh, no, Denise. Do you know what you need to get in this sweater with me?
Okay.
Happy birthday! Look what I made from Fluffy's
Oh,
fur.
Geronimo, I love it.
So
Get it
try
on me
it on.
now.
Try it on. Oh.
Oh, yes, and the kids are out. It's such a special night for us. Oh, no.
Denise, I thought you were going to your friend's house
I
tonight.
got scared.
Oh, no. Come get in this beautiful sweater your father made of our own cat. No!
And that's all right. Give it up for finishing school. All right.
How do you know why our books look like this?
Level 3 applause for Captain Eric Zipper. Captain Eric Zipper. You get to play another game. What is it going to be?
It's going to be naive replay.
Oh, that's a good one. All right. We need to send 2 of you outside to be naive. Who's it going to be?
Everyone but me.
All right, let's send them out. Some big applause. Right out for our sound return. We're sending a blue player out to make sure they don't cheat by hearing it. All right.
Oh no, I got sad for real.
All right. Wow. Okay. So here's how it works. Eric is going to do a scene as if the other performers were up here with him. And then we will bring them in one at a time to fill in the spots that are missing. But they don't know because they're outside and they're naive. That's why it's called naive replay. Yeah. Okay, so we need a suggestion for Eric. The last book you read that wasn't fiction was about?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Yes.
Mushrooms is your suggestion. I'm glad you read it carefully. You're still alive. Good job. All right. Eric, are you ready for the setup scene?
Yes! Wow, that's beautiful. Let's see, I'll write it down. this one in the basket too? Okay, I think we're... You ate them all? Okay, well, there's nothing to do but just wait and see what happens. You're fine. Right? He always does this. He's fine. Oh no!
Okay, that's done. All right, so on the count of three, say, "Send me a player, please." 1, 2, 3.
Send me a player!
Your scene suggestion is mushrooms. Here we go. Begin.
Put this one in the basket too.
Yes.
Oh, right.
That's 3 of them.
You ate them all?
No.
Okay, well, there's nothing to do but just wait and see what happens.
Jerome must have done it. What do you have to say for yourself?
You're fine. Right? He's fine. Always does this. He'll be fine.
No!
Oh no!
All right. On the count of three, say, "Haley, get in here." 1, 2, 3. Lee, I will tell you this. Your suggestion, mushrooms. Begin.
Oh yeah, put this one in the basket too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really excited about the salad tonight.
That's 3.
Okay, I think we've got... You ate them all?
No.
How are we gonna have salad now? I love mushrooms.
Well, there's nothing to do but just see what happens.
Jerome must have done it.
I did not do it. These little ends of mushroom, that was not me.
What were you thinking?
Okay, it was me. I love mushrooms and I love anything in a salad.
Oh no!
You're fine.
Oh, and it's fertilizer here.
No!
And it's time to get up for the red team. All right, judges. The time has come again. Just saw night replay by the red team finishing school by the blue team. Tough decision ahead. On the count of three, hold up 1 and 1 only. Wapner. 1, 2, 3. I see 4 blue and 2 red.
Say it again, Ref.
4 blue and 2 red.
4 blue and 2 red. That makes it blue 9, Milwaukee Talkies in red with 8. It is evening up. This scoring update was brought to you by mushrooms. Mushrooms, oh boy.
All right.
They really need a new slogan.
You know, normally when we do this last special round before we take a break for halftime, we have the team that's behind play. But by Comedy Sports Rule 284, if the score is within 1 point, I have the right to invoke 6 things!
And 6 things has been invoked.
For the game of 6 things, I will need 1 player from each team to leave. Captain Eric, who's it going to be?
Kristen.
And from the blue team, who's it going to be?
Rachel.
All right, let's send them outside with applause. Yay! I'm going to be asking you for a bunch of different activities. Then I'm going to ask you for things to mix up the activities. So get ready to yell at a bunch of suggestions. So first of all, can I get a sport you've actually done that's not soccer?
Baseball.
Baseball. Good. Baseball. And how about another hobby or craft that somebody actually has?
Basket weaving.
I heard basket weaving and quilting, I think I heard too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, quilting, basket weaving and quilting. Over here, how about a hobby or craft you do with friends?
Puzzling.
What?
Puzzles.
Puzzling. I thought you said huddling. Also good for warmth. All right. Puzzling, doing puzzles. All right, and how about a dangerous activity that you've done that's not skydiving?
Rock climbing.
What?
Rock climbing.
Rock climbing, and I think I heard something from the back too.
Same thing.
Same
Oh,
thing.
Double rock climbing.
You heard it really well.
Rock climbing. I think we need one more, yeah?
Bungee jumping.
Bungee jumping, sure, that's awesome. All right, my first one is baseball. I need something that's huge, bigger than this building.
The moon.
The moon. So the ball is the moon, okay? And I need something really, 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 really small.
Mouse.
A mouse. The bat is a mouse. And I need a famous group of people not involved with war or politics.
The Beatles.
The Beatles. They're playing, their team is the Beatles.
Famously anti-war.
Yes, yes, that's true. Basket weaving, I guess you need some fronds? Material to weave out of. So, what's somebody's favorite candy?
Red line.
Red vines, okay. I'm a Twizzlers gal myself, but...
Red vines are available at the concession
Yeah,
stand.
they are. Ask about our Red Vines Wapner package. Comes with two red Wapners. So Red Vines. Give me a famous celebrity that has nothing to do with music.
John Wayne.
John Wayne is helping them basket weave. John Wayne is helping.
Famously pro-war.
Yes. We had to balance it out. All right, quilting. Give me a subject in school that you actually enjoyed. Science. What kind of science did you like?
Biology.
Biology. Okay. So their needle is biology. Their needle is biology. And you do use thread, right? Yeah. So let's get rid of the thread and give me something that's very hard.
Diamonds.
Diamonds. Their thread is diamonds. All right? And we're going to take puzzles. We're going to get rid of those pieces. What is an animal that's fun that you don't generally find in North America?
Ocelots.
Ocelots. Your puzzle pieces are ocelots. And give me a famous event from history, again, not involving war.
When all those people in France couldn't stop dancing.
What's that?
When all those French people couldn't stop dancing.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
All right.
That's
All right,
amazing.
so it's a picture, the puzzle is a picture of French people dancing. All right, I gotta hear that. I gotta hear French people dancing. So if they say all those French people dancing, I'll be very happy. All right, rock climbing. We're gonna get rid of the rope. And what is something you find in your junk drawer every so often?
Screwdriver.
A screwdriver. So the rope is a screwdriver. And go ahead and give me a favorite food that's not pasta in any way.
Orange.
Well, we got, all right, yeah, because we had red vines. Good. I like it. What's your name? Oh, it's Phil. It's Phil. It's Phil. That's right. Were you sitting over there before? I don't know. Phil, give Phil 10 points.
10 points to Phil.
All right.
Phil is now in the lead.
So their harness is Twizzlers. The harness is Twizzlers. But these Twizzlers, give me a chemical that's not food. What?
Cyanide.
Cyanide. Their Twizzlers are flavored or are cyanide.
Famously not food.
Yes. And bungee jumping. Can I get something that is smaller than my hand?
Egg.
Egg. They're jumping off an egg.
That's expensive.
And what's the last thing? You know, you might have to go back a few years, but what's the last thing you bought at the department store?
Pants.
Pants. Their bungee cord is made out of pants. And give me a famous cartoon character.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. They're jumping. Their buddy is Bugs Bunny. Give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, here's what's going to what happened. We're going to call the guessers back. Their teammates are trying them to do and guess the activities with the changes you suggested. Thank you so much. But here's the thing. The clue givers over here, they can't just come out and start doing the activity. They have to get the guesser to do the activity. And to do that, they only get to use mime and gibberish, made up nonsense words like zappa-dee-pa-da. So that's how it works. Now, because this is a competitive version, they will play in 1-minute rounds where each team gets a minute to try to show the guessers the set of things. Here's the thing. If their guesser doesn't get it right, the other guesser has a chance to steal. So just to review real quick, it's baseball with the moon being the ball, a mouse bat against or with the Beatles, basket weaving using red vines being helped by John Wayne, quilting using a biology needle with diamond thread, puzzles, pieces are ocelots, pictures of French people dancing, rock climbing, the rope is a screwdriver, the harness is Twizzlers, cyanide flavor, not a good seller. Bungee jumping off an egg, the cord is pants, and they are with Bugs Bunny. On the count of 3, let's say, hey guessers, get in here. 1, 2, 3. Hey guessers, get in here! Let's give them a little encouragement. And speaking of encouragement, during play, if they're on the right track, let them know with applause. They need that encouragement. Okay. Red team, you are slightly behind. Therefore, you have earned the option to go first. Are you ready for your first one?
Yes!
Both teams, are you ready?
Yes!
Ian.
Isamanha. Clink, clink. Isaba. Asabi. Isaba, saba. Isaba, asaba, asabi. Osaba. Osaba. Asaba. Take it back. Take it back.
Ascabrable,
45 seconds.
Ascabrable, forcible, bolsable, fasa. Ascabrable, forsa. Ascabrable, bo, fa. Sabrable, fasa, bolsable, fasa. Oh, scabrable, fasa. Oscabrable, fasa, basa.
30 seconds.
Scabrable, fa. Scabrabasa. Scabrabasa.
It's about that. Oh, it's about Itaba. Moskaba.
20 seconds. 16 seconds. 10 seconds.
Ascabrable, forsa, basa. Ascabrable, fasa, basa.
6.
Scabba.
Tell them what you're doing.
I'm playing baseball. Right here, my ball is the moon. My bat is a mouse. And my team is the Beatles.
I'm quilting. My needle is a tardigrade. And my thread is a ring.
Ooh. Kristen, for the steal!
Right, I got quilting.
Yeah.
Yeah, quilting. But my needle is an amoeba. And my thread is a ring pop.
Oh, sorry. There's biology and diamond. Let me know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ascabrable, fasa. Oh, scabada, bolsa. Oh, scabada, fasa. Ascabrable, fasa. Ascabrable, fasa. Ascabrable, fasa, da basa.
Oh,
Ascabadabofoso.
45, 45.
Iscabada Polska, the boinga boinga scabadabofoso.
Asa B.
30 seconds, 30 seconds.
Asaba. Asaba.
25.
Oh, Gebrandemam. Is the bar? Get the bar.
Saba.
10 seconds.
Scaba.
10 seconds.
Is the bar?
5. All right, Kristen, tell the audience.
Yes, I am bungee jumping. My cliff is a goose egg. My bungee jump thing, whatever it's called, is pants or legs. And I'm doing it with Bugs Bunny.
Oh, somebody bit.
Hey,
Oh,
good night.
45 seconds.
Zondag is een leeuw, denk kom op. Hallo, moet in.
30 seconds.
Oh, lekker. Oké, we zullen even blijven. Zie je die hoor?
20 seconds.
Rapuko tässä rianto, pagale con lo stretta.
4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Rachel, step forward.
So clear.
So I'm doing a jigsaw puzzle. of two extremely French people dancing. And the puzzle pieces themselves are like the thing from Rome that nurtures it. I don't remember the name, but it's an animal. It's like a wolf or like a lion, or in that general, it's like not Cerberus. That's what it is. I'm gonna stop
The
talking.
she-wolf of Rome.
All right, Kristen, chance to steal.
Yes, I do know what it is. That was a jigsaw puzzle with French people dancing on it, but the pieces are a mother cougar.
Perhaps a mother ocelot. Continue.
Scarabafasa! Oh, Scarabafasa! Oh, Scarabafasa! Oscar Botafasa! Scarabaha! Skibaraba! Oh, Scarabiso de Bafasa!
45.
Scarabafasa!
It's 15 seconds.
10 seconds.
Thank you.
Kristen, for 1 million points.
Okay, I'm a barista, but time travel. We're in the Old West. I'm actually serving red vine. Yeah,
I got this, Rachel. I just saw Kristen having an existential crisis in front of a froyo machine. That's John Wayne, so. it's good.
30 seconds.
Ice babies, you mean?
Oh, no.
25.
Oh,
15 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. All right. It's exactly what they showed you.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I am rock climbing. My safety gear is a screwdriver. I've got like licorice Twizzler vibes. And the rock itself is death.
Oh, more specific form of death.
Arsenic poisoning.
All right, Kristen, chance to steal here.
Oh, okay. We're rock climbing, but with a screwdriver rope, with a Twizzlers something, and it's a poisonous mushroom.
It was cyanide, Twizzler. All right, tallying it up. The red team got 2 points. Give it up for the
Points to the red team. That's our new score. Red team in the lead, 10 to the blue team's 9, with Phil tied for the lead at 10 points. This scoring update brought to you by the Dancing Mania of Strasbourg, 1519, St. Vitus's Dance. St. Vitus's Dance, Zoutalore.
Hey, did you know that after this comedy sports match, you can stay for $0 and see another show that's really cool called Score? And what it is performers up here doing scenes in silence to different music, random music. They don't know what the music is until they hear it. And it's like 20, 30 minutes long, and it's really cool. And as I said, you can stay for free. Now, if you decide you do want to stay during halftime, Brooke will be putting up a stool up here and to get suggestions that they'll use for their scene. So consider checking it out. It'll start like 5 to 10 minutes after this match. It's called Score. It's really cool. But in the meantime, we're going to take halftime. During halftime, there's some things you can do. You can go over, get some concessions, maybe some Red Vines or Twizzlers.
I think just red vines.
Okay. For what I've been hearing about Twizzlers, that might be better. Hershey's is not going to like that. All right. You can deconcess in the restrooms if you need that. You can read about the other things that we have here. You can do that here. You can do it at our website, which is portlandcomedy.com. What's that website?
Portlandcomedy.com.
We've got all sorts of shows, classes. We do private shows. We do workshops for training based on improv. Lots of information there. Right now, let's count down to halftime. Let's go 3, 2, 1, and then halftime and send the players out with big applause. Here we go. 3, 2, 1,
Yay, you got my red vines!
Never force that I watch it get bigger than expected. I'm second guessing. I let it set it. This God's saying we out here on things setting blessings. I'm stuck with it. This mindset is terminal.
Please come get lines for our show.
Now already made it. Y'all convinced me. I smacked my girl's ass to the pinch me. It's hard to believe I made something from nothing. No hindsight discussions. I've been writing all of this.
Oh no, just the one pen and you will like it. Is that?
Incredible that they could tone the silence and get a lot of that right. I couldn't even understand sometimes what they were doing. Maybe I'll play this one.
All right, everybody, go crazy as we welcome back your players for the second half.
All right, yeah, make noise! Welcome to your second half. Hey, I just want to double check. Is anybody celebrating a birthday this weekend?
Kind of.
Kind of? Oh.
He doesn't want to admit.
You know what?
She doesn't want me to say it.
Kind of bored.
That's good enough for me. We prepared a little birthday song.
Yeah.
All right. You guys ready? Here we go. Yes.
You turned it into an anniversary.
Yes. This is your anniversary song. Watch out on the third chorus, though.
Thank you.
Here we go.
This is your anniversary song. It isn't very long.
All right, there you go.
We be anniversary.
All right, well, we're going to get going with the game. I get to pick the games in the second half. It's fun. We're going to play a game called the Do-Rap-Rap. So let's get both teams up here. They're going to be rhyming your one-syllable names, your nicknames, in a pattern that you'll see. If a player messes up, repeats, does anything that I think deserves them to be eliminated, I will do that until one player is left and gets the points for their team. It's that simple. So, please raise your hand if you have a one-syllable name or nickname. You, sir, Phil, right? All right, good. Are those red bars? Oh, good. Thank you. All right. So the name is Phil. We'll start with Bill. Both teams, are you ready?
Yes!
Yeah.
The do-rap-rap-rap, the do-rap-rap. The do-rap-rap-rap, the do-rap-rap. He's sitting over there and his name is Phil. The do-rap-rap-rap, the do-rap-rap.
Sometimes he sits on a windowsill.
Off the beat. Go ahead and have a seat, Chris. Let's bring music up.
Okay, it's up next.
All right. We're going to restart with Phil, starting with Phil again. Yeah.
He's still over there and his name is Phil. The do-rap-rap-rap, the do-rap-rap. And he loves whales because they eat krill. The do-rap-rap-rap, the do-rap-rap. Say what?
He takes a pill.
Say what?
Next to Bill.
Say what?
Wearing espadrille.
The do-rap-rap-rap, the do-rap-rap.
He drinks till he has his fill.
The do-rap-rap-rap, the do-rap-rap.
He is talented. He's got skill.
The do-rap-rap-rap, the do-rap-rap. Say what? His voice has a trill. Say what? He's got lots of skills. Say what? We said skill?
Oh.
Yes, Rachel said skill.
Oh, she's way over there.
over there.
Try to raise your hand if you have a one-syllable name or nickname. Yes, over to the hat. Mike. Mike. His name is Mike. We'll start with Eric.
Got a cool hat and his name is Mike.
The do-rap, rap, rap, the do-rap, rap. Oh, he loves riding on his bike. The do-rap, rap, rap, the do-rap, rap.
Say what?
And a whale that's a trike.
Say what?
Yo, psych!
Say what?
The sneaker's Nike!
Do-rap, rap, rap, do-rap, rap. He plays volleyball. Set a spike. Do-rap, rap, rap, do-rap, rap.
Not Australian, so he says crike.
Do-rap, rap, rap, do-rap, rap.
Say what?
He never says light.
Say what?
Since he wasn't tight.
Say what?
And he is frightened of this game.
It is frightening.
I guess I'll be over here now.
But you're all the way over
You
there.
don't have to ask for it. One-syllable name.
Kim.
Or, what?
Kim.
Kim. The name is Kim. We will start with the air zipper. Begin.
It's a pretty cool name. Her name is Kim.
Do-rap, rap, rap, the do-rap, rap. See, I'm buff, I go to the gym. The do-rap, rap, rap, the do-rap, rap.
Say what?
She's with him!
Say what?
She came from Prim!
Say what?
Don't go to a skin!
That's the making up words that have the usual not meanings.
Somehow uncomfortable.
You got this,
All right.
Rachel!
Well, don't get me faster than that. I think that was pushing their limits. One more name.
Scott.
What?
Scott.
Scott. Scott. The name is Scott. We'll start with Rachel.
I know this guy, his name is Scott. The do-rap, rap, rap, the do-rap, rap.
All his friends agree that he is a lot.
The do-rap, rap, rap, the do-rap, rap.
Say what?
Let me tie a knot.
Say what?
And I'm really hot.
Say what?
And you can't be bought. The do-rap, rap, rap, the do-rap, rap.
It's really dicey. Might say it's fraught.
The do-rap, rap, rap, the do-rap, rap. Not a little, but a lot. A do-rap, rap, rap, the do-rap, rap.
Say what? Hey, not. Say what?
3 points for the Blue King!
Rockets them into the lead. Blue Team 12, Red Team 10. This scoring update brought to you by Phil, who has 10 points and is tied for second.
Hang in there,
He also
Phil.
has skills.
He's got skills,
Twice.
and he can't be bought.
All right, we're gonna play a game now called 3 Rooms. For this game, I need the players to work together from both teams. So pair up with a buddy from the other team, and then let's have the teams come up here one at a time. So let me get my first team up here.
It's us.
What's
All
up?
right, great. Can
It's
I
us.
get a dangerous place? A haunted house.
Haunted house.
These two will be in a haunted house. Can I get the next two? Can I get a toy you enjoyed when you were small?
Slinky.
Slinky is your suggestion. And an occupation you wish you had had.
One I don't have.
What?
Archaeologist.
Archaeologist is yours. All right.
Cool.
So they'll be doing their scenes based on your suggestions. The last line of one scene will become the first line of the next scene when I switch scenes. Or rooms. That's why it's called 3 Rooms. So let's get our first room up here. Players, are you ready for the game of 3 Rooms?
Yes!
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, it's gooey in here.
Oh.
Ghosty Frederick.
Yeah. I spilled my Slurpee.
Oh, you're slurping. We gotta clean it up before the guests get here. Someone's gonna slip and sue us.
Okay.
I'll clean it up with my sock.
Oh.
Switch.
I'll clean it up with my sock.
You did it! You knocked all the slinkies over with your sock!
Thank you. I just invented a new game. I feel so proud of myself.
Oh, slinky sock bowling!
Slinky sock bowling. It's very a niche sport, but I feel like we can get people to pay $250 to play with us.
That's the whole thing. It's a very niche sport, but I feel we can get people to pay $250 to play with us.
It's a very niche sport.
But I think we can get people to pay $250 to play with us.
I think people would pay much more than that to see the Holy Grail.
I feel like I should be more impressed right now, and I don't feel impressed, Heaven.
We can be impressed once we get out of this tomb.
Switch.
We can be impressed once we got out of this tomb, is what she said, Your Honor, right before she fell.
And then I scared her.
I know, we scared her real bad, and so she hit her head too, which we're so sorry for. We really want to be upstanding citizens.
Yeah. I thought she just wanted to be a ghost like me.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it's good to be admired.
Switch.
Sometimes it's good to be admired.
And sometimes you're sued. I don't know how Slinky Sock Bowling got so aggressive and violent.
Switch.
I don't know how Slinky Sock Bowling got so aggressive and violent, but we only have to solve 3 more puzzles to get out of here.
I'm sorry, I started talking about that. I was reading about it on the internet, and then it was stuck in my head all day while we were in here. Do you want a drink from the Grail?
Switch.
Do you want a drink from the Grail?
Switch.
Well, you want a drink from the Grail?
I mean, I'll try anything at this point.
Give it up for both teams. All right, judges, you have to decide, even though they were working together, which team you want to give the points to. So on the count of 3, hold up 1, Wapner, for the team you want the points to go to. 1, 2, 3. I see 3. Right there, right. So I see 3 and 3. 3 points red and 3 points blue.
3 points red, 3 points blue, and I've got 1 abstention in there. So that is 15 blue, 13 red. This scoring update brought to you by Slinky Sock Bowling. Slinky Sock Bowling. Oh boy.
All right. What?
I didn't give my score. It's no big deal.
What did you look for?
No, I have 10 points.
Phil's got 10 points and is now in bronze medal territory.
I feel so bad about that. Let's give him another 10 points.
But Phil is now rocketing into the lead with 20 points. Phil is running away with the match.
Yeah. All right.
No cash value.
We're going to play a little quick game of categories. So let's get our players up here. And they're going to be, when I point to them, they have to list things from the category. If a player messes up or repeats and so on, they get eliminated. So I need a category of things. Like
Bugs.
what?
Bugs.
Bugs. All right.
Bugs.
I'm now going to torture my knees. All right. So the game is categories. Bugs is suggestion. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Silverfish.
Cicada.
Stick bugs.
Centipede.
Cockroach.
Mosquito.
Grasshopper.
Millipede.
Roly-poly.
Beetle.
Fly.
Astronaut.
Astronaut bugs.
Can I get another category?
Rivers.
Rivers.
Mississippi.
The Milwaukee River.
Nile.
Hudson.
Willamette.
The big one. Like the smaller one.
Columbia.
The middle-sized one. It's like big, but not so big. It's like medium big.
Another category.
Presidents.
Presidents. Okay.
Madison.
Taft.
Grant.
Washington.
Taft again.
Sure.
Lincoln.
Garfield. The cat Garfield.
That is why President's Day is on a Monday. Garfield hates Mondays.
Another category.
Fruit.
Fruit.
Apple.
Cherries.
Orange.
Kiwi.
Crabapple.
Banana.
Pineapple.
Plum.
Pear.
Orange. Apple teeny.
Final category. Final category.
Dog breeds.
Dog breeds.
Labrador.
Shih Tzu. German Shepherd.
Terrier.
Poodle.
Dachshund. Labradoodle.
Long-haired gray.
All right, with 3 new points, that puts the blue team in second place with 18. Red team in third with 13. Phil in the lead. This scoring update was brought to you by Astronaut Bugs. I'd say oh boy, but I'm a little freaked out by them.
Let's see. Well, Phil, you know, you're in the lead right now.
It's no big deal. It's no big deal. It's just what I
Did you tell him what the winner does, though?
Sounds like it is a big deal.
The winner gets to clean the theater.
Would you like to add your skill to help out the red team since they're behind?
Oh.
If the red team is okay with
What
it.
you guys want? All right. So Phil, you're gonna go ahead and stay with the red team. Anyone that Phil does will get double points. So yeah. Now we're gonna play a game called Southern Lawyer, one of my favorite games. They will be taking turns coming out as a Southern lawyer, much like the original Matlock, not the terrible remake. And
New things are terrible.
yes. What a waste of cat. All right. And they will be making some bad pun. And for that reason, the groaner file is actually suspended. In fact, if they make you chortle, guffaw, groan, or any happy noise from the waist up, Rick will ring a bell, and they will get a point, and an angel will get its wings. If, however, we do not hear a bell, they will get no point, and we will remove the wings from one angel.
Oh, God.
We play hardball here. I'll give you an example. If the suggestion was bicycle, be like, the person might be, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, there's no reason to get huffy about my defense. That sort of thing. Or, yeah. You see Huffy's.
I liked it, Brett.
Okay, good. All right, so let's get all the players up. Phil's playing for the red team. In fact, I'm going to make it as Phil does one to get 3 points.
Whoa!
Wow.
3 points. All right?
You guys are the pros. I'm
So,
right? I'm not trying to win.
I need an object that you purchased recently. A car. Car is the suggestion. Car is the suggestion. Both teams are ready.
Yes!
Begin.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, there is no possible way that my client could have committed this crime. He was outie the country.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my opponent is trying to steer you wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I think we can all agree that my opponent on the defense was super rude.
Well, I say, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I say my defendant never moved. But the prosecutor's gonna say, you go. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I just want to tell you the guy or whatever is like just like a child and he loves to play with his Toyota.
Yes!
Your Honor, I object. My client clearly could not have been the car, for he is too tired.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the defendant was not even there. He's been having very bad gas.
Your Honor, deputies, jurors, people in the courtroom, it is your civic duty.
I object! That was a Jeep shot!
Eric, why don't you step out there? Eric, if you do one on the spot and get a laugh, you'll get 2 points. All right.
Easy.
I need a food that you like. Bananas. Bananas.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I think you'll agree that my opponent's case is B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Your Honor, I would not believe one word this guy says. He's a slippery fellow.
Listen, if you peel through what you've heard here today. Your Honor, I think that we should have a recess for my client, Gross Michelle.
That was for one person in this.
It's good. Ask us later.
Your Honor, I do apologize, but I got a bunch of exhibits.
I think we can all agree that it's time to dole out the verdict.
Step back. Can I get a famous person not involved with war or politics?
Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe.
Your Honor, whoa!
Tally up the score. I want to thank some people. First of all, once again, our awesome audience volunteers, Phil and Vera. Our announcer, scorekeeper, music player, and such, it's Rick. Our house manager, Aaron, our assistant house manager, doing all that screen stuff from an undisclosed location, Marianne. Give it up for
Marianne Rambo, oh boy.
And we want to thank all of you keeping us going for over 30 years. And stick around for score. It'll start about 5 to 10 minutes after this match. All right, let's get ready for Rick to announce the score by simulating a drum roll. Rick, what is that final score?
I added 3 points from Phil to both the red team and Phil's score. So, in third place, Phil with 23 points. And it was a tight one, but by a score of 27 to 25, your winners tonight are the blue team. Comedy Sports was brought to you tonight by Lee. It's not a belt, it's a cravat. Give it up for it. Applaud them as they leave. On the blue team, Rachel Hi-Ho Silver. On red, Kristen Shout Rowan. On blue, Bill Duffy Sernansky. Your losing red team captain tonight, Eric File Compression Zipper. Your winning blue team captain, Johanna Sweeten Lowenberg. And the best referee in the business, Tiffany No Basis Gray. Thank you so much for coming out to Comedy Sports, and remember,